So hello everyone, good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. To we have audience from all over the world. My name is Upal, and I'm a Swasthya coach. And I lost a couple of kgs of weight a few years back, and I brought down my HbA1c level as well. My wife got rid of PCOS, and since then we got blessed with a 16-month young daughter, which at point was a big dream for all of us, for me at least. And yeah, so that's a little bit about us. And since then, we are working with a very committed heart with the Swasthya community to spread wellness globally. And good to see all of you. Coming on a Saturday, investing on yourself. To learn more about your health. And all I can tell you is that you guys are in for a treat because the the couple that I'm going to bring up today. Actually, today is a very special day, for that couple, because this couple has been coming to Hello Swasthya episodes for the last 7 months, consistently. And they had one goal. Today they're one of their dreams is going to get ticked off. They had the goal of coming here today and speaking about their health overcomings. So I'm very glad to bring them up as Swasthya champions. Also, you should know that being here, it's a matter of it's of a huge significance, for everybody, because you cannot become just a Swasthya warrior, Swasthya champion, just by losing a few kgs. It means that you should be able to look at yourself 6 months back, and you should say ki, I cannot recognize myself today, right? That is when you can be a truly Swasthya warrior, and this couple has been a superb example of a Swasthya champion. So let me help let me let's welcome Mangesh Deepali with a huge round of applause. Hi Mangesh, hi Deepali,
Thanks.
how are you guys doing?
Hi, Upal. We are doing good, and thanks for welcoming us. And it is also great opportunity for us to share our journey here, because we were very much eager to come here one day and share our journey. And thanks for such a nice introduction.
Absolutely. You guys absolutely deserve it. And before we go ahead, Mangesh and Deepali, would you like to introduce yourself a little bit for our audience?
Yes. Hi, my name is Dipali, and by profession, I'm a teacher. And we have a 9 years old daughter. She's studying in class 3. And, earlier now we are from Mumbai. Earlier, we were living in Bharuch for nearly about 10 years. And recently, we got shifted. In June only, we got shifted to Mumbai, and we are being associated with Swasthya from past 6 months. And during this time, I have lost nearly 7 kgs, and I have improved my thyroid health, and I have reduced my triglyceride levels, and due to which there is a lot more improvement in energy levels.
Hi, my name is Mangesh, and I am chemical engineer, and basically I am working in oil and gas sector. Earlier I am working in Bharuch, and recently I have shifted to Mumbai. I switched my job and joined in a new company in corporate sector. And yes, thanks to Swasthya to transform our health, and I have reduced 10 kgs, and my triglyceride levels down. I improve my energy levels, and yes, I am very happy to be a Swasthya warrior. Yeah.
Fantastic. Welcome both of you. The very first thing that I want to understand from you is that, obviously you were in Bharuch before, but you then shifted to Mumbai. And very interestingly, actually, you started your journey right after shifting to Mumbai. Can you take us through a little bit what was running in your mind? Because usually what we see is that, people go into a new city and then they take their own sweet time because they think that health can wait. Everything else can go on, but health can wait. But you did not. You did the exact opposite, right? In fact, the day when you moved to Mumbai, you gave me a call, I think the next day only. So take us through a little bit about what was happening. Why did you start? And why was that timing, why was the timing so significant that you chose?
Yes, actually, earlier, means basically from last 10 years, I am suffering from thyroid. And doctors have told us that you have to take a lifetime medication. And because of that, as we know, because of thyroid, we face a lot of issues like hair fall. And slowly and steadily, I was gaining some weight. and my energy levels were also not good. Because of that, I used to get frustrated easily, and my sleep pattern was also not good. And last year I was working, and when I was working there, my lifestyle was not good. I was as I was a teacher there, and I was leaving my home by 6:30 or 6:45 in the morning itself. And at that time I was only having my cup of tea with and I was leaving. And when I was having a lunch, my lunch was dependent on the
Okay, we'll wait for a few seconds
everyone
for.
was in the same boat. So everyone was facing the same issue, and everyone's lunch box was like that only. So I felt, no, my lifestyle is not that good, and it was taking toll of my health. And it was that time I decided, no, I should do something for that. And I think Mangesh can share a little bit.
Yeah, before start this journey, I will share one incident. When earlier my job in Bharuch, when I was into the field, I got my leg twisted, and due to that, I had got an hair crack injury. And when I visited doctor, the doctor tell me, you know why this happened? This has happened due to your obesity, and you have calcium deficiency like that. Due to that, this has happened. Oh, and from that point, I have also the other issues, like I have acid reflux, then I have bloating issue, and also when I am in the field, I have regularly leg pain. Due to that, what happened? I'm not concentrated on my job. Yes, I am not concentrated on my job, and my energy level is very, very low. So it is affecting my productivity. So that point, I think, no, I have to thought something about my health. And during that, in Bharuch, I met Abhishek. Yeah, I saw his journey very closely. How he reduced his weight, and he reduced his type 2 diabetes. I have got inspired from him. And then I contact Abhishek, and I told my all the stories, me and my wife's story, to Abhishek. And yes, Abhishek discussed on that, and he suggested me to contact, go through Swasthya, and he gives the contact of our coaches Upal and Shiny. And thanks Upal and Shiny for this. And that point of time, our journey start for this journey started from this point.
I would like to add here something, that so since we met Abhishek, and Mangesh used to always come and tell me about Abhishek's journey. So we were thinking to do something about our health, and at the same time Mangesh was trying to switch the job. So we were quite in the planning that we are going to do this journey, we are going to start. So immediately when we came here, we waited till once we switched the job, and once we landed here in Mumbai, within 1 month, I think we settled, and we called Upal and Shiny, and we decided to start our journey, because it was at that time when I felt I was also at home, and I can give very sufficient time, and I decided to do that.
Fantastic. So, this is a message to everybody. If you are, going through your journey, people might not be telling you on your face, but, like what Mangesh and Deepali said, a lot of people might be talking about you, seeing you as an example, right? And talking about you to your loved ones. So keep doing the right things, because somebody is watching. Everybody is watching, actually, right? So, all right. So Mangesh and Deepali, you were, staring at 10 years medication, and sorry, you're staring at the lifetime medication, right? And doctor also told you that, and you chose not to go with that, right? And you decided to change your lifestyle. So was it easy, or how difficult was it, and what was the changes that you had to do?
Definitely, it was not easy in the initial phase. As I said, my lifestyle was quite different. I used to have in the morning tea itself, and exercise was not in our routine also. So all this was very difficult for us. But when we came in contact with Upal and Shiny, I feel our coaches helped us and made our journey easy. Firstly, we started with our day planning, I would say. Means we have to plan our day. When you want to do something, you have to plan our day. Let it be your pantry. We have to see whether it is stocked up for your week or for tomorrow, whether it is stocked up or not. That also you have to see. You have to, if you have to finish your lunch dinner by 7 or 7:30, you have to check on other things also, that your child's study and all screen time is finished before that, so that you can sleep by 10. So you have to do a lot of day planning, I guess. So that we did. And during that time, I think Upal and Shiny introduced us with habit tracker, and it played an immense role in our journey. Habit tracker is nothing but we have taken the printout of the page, and we have used to tick all the habits that we are doing, that whether we are doing properly breakfast, which Upal and Shiny has told us, whether we are doing dinner and lunch properly. Then we used to just go on ticking, and this was the very fantastic thing which we did. And we were seeing that whether we are doing exercise daily or not, we used to tick whether we are doing meditation daily or not. So like this, we used to tick, and every day we used to send pictures of our meals to the Upal and Shiny. So they used to, if there is anything wrong, they used to guide us. And weekly we used to see that habit tracker. And if something was not achieved, we used to see why it was not achieved. So how we can incorporate that in our daily life, so that we can achieve our goals. Like this, habit tracker helped us a lot, I will say.
And again, this job I have to travel outside. So when I travel outside, there is also confusion what to eat, what I can do. Then that time, Upal and Shiny tell us at any point when you are there, call us just, and what we have in front of you, just click the photos and share with us. Then they suggested, so that way we manage our travels also. So it's very easy to manage these things with contacting with coaches.
Yes, actually, Upal and Shiny, or I can say that the coaches helped us to plan our diet during travel also. During this period, there were a lot of festivals. We are doing this program from, I think, 6 months, and during that time, a lot of festivals also started from August also. Then we went for vacations outside, for vacations. Then we visited our hometown for weddings and for meeting our parents. So we used to discuss with them that what will be possible, what will not be possible. So I think that also helped us a lot. And now we know when we are traveling how we can plan our diet. That we have understood. And I think it is immense support that when our coaches are telling, we used to call and we used to tell them what is in front of us, and they helped us to choose which is best for us. And even earlier I used to do pressure cooking, and that also we have shifted towards healthy cookwares. We have went to healthy cookwares, and now we don't pressure cook. So we have understood that the taste has completely changed, and the nutritional value, how the nutritional value increases without pressure cooking, that also we have noticed. So I think these changes helped us to keep going. And these habits, I will say, these are all are the habits which we have developed one at a time. Full and Shiny helped us to develop that one at a time, because if we will see all these together, we feel like scared. No, I will not be able to manage that. But slowly and steadily, one habit at a time we took, and we were consistent, I will feel, I say, and then we have achieved our goals like that.
Very nice, fantastic. So Mangesh and Deepali started the program in August, right?
Yes.
And after 2 months, there was Ganpati Puja, right? In Mumbai,
Yes.
Ganpati Puja is a big thing, and when Ganpati Puja starts, then all the festivals will follow after that, right? So yeah, so they are a fantastic example that it doesn't matter whether there is festival or not. If we stick to a process, and if we your coaches, you have to just stick to your coach and your process, and you will win any battle, right? It could be your festival, it could be your office pressure, it could be your child's exam, it could be family challenges. Just just hold your coach's hand very tightly and follow the process. That is what Mangesh Deepali has been able to do. Fantastic. All right. So, that's about health. So, Mangesh and Deepali, you also did a lot of, I believe, what I've realized, what I've seen, I have seen your journey up close, right? I've seen all your small victories, and, I've seen your pitfalls also. And I've realized that, you have actually gained a lot from this journey and from this program, a lot beyond your weight loss and the health parameters as well. So, would you like to share a little bit about that? How you saw yourself, transform through the environment of the community, and would you like to go ahead?
Yes, I will say definitely weight loss and my thyroid health has improved. That was the immense thing which we got from this program. Beyond that, I would like to share here the thing that whenever I used to have conversation between us, Ms. Mangesh and I, whenever we used to have conversation, always, Mangesh used to say, oh no, means, my weight is so much. I'm not able to do this. I'm not able to travel here. I'm not able to do trekking, because he's very fond of trekking. He loves trekking and traveling. So that sadness always used to come in his talk, and I was not happy with that, and I wanted to go beyond that. And we wanted our conversation to go beyond that, and I want him to share the happiness or joy of trekking, or traveling, whatever is his hobby. So then we decided to do this program, and because of this program, I will say now the conversation has changed from I cannot do to how now he's planning his weekends, he's planning for trekking. Now I think his new goal is to run marathon. So I think this conversations has changed, so that is the major impact which this program has given. Then next, definitely one more incident I would like to share is of my daughter, Arya. In October, her cousin sister's birthday was there in our hometown. So definitely her cousin sister's birthday means, we were only hosting the program as a family. So I was a bit busy with the guests. And, so Arya was hungry, and she went with her friends, and she got served. And after 5 minutes, when I went and I saw, I was very surprised by seeing that half of her plate was full of salad, and she chose roti over pudi, you know. So it made me so happy. And Mangesh was not with me due to some work. So immediately I called him and shared this incidents as soon as I got time. And even I shared this with our coaches also. So I think that made us very proud, that proud parent, and all other kids, whichever were sitting with her, were quite older than her also. And the plate was full of goodies, and the salad was of only 2 to 3 pieces, whereas Arya's plate was half of Arya's plate was full of salad. And that means, that we were very surprised, and that helped us to say that whatever we are doing is really worth it. That made me think like that. And even on the weekends, when she is having holiday, she joins with me to do the workout someday when her mood is there. So at that time she will instruct me, Mama, you are in wrong position, you are doing in wrong posture, just do this. She will also bring up some exercises and do this. So we just tried that. And when I'm doing planks or like that, any yoga, so she will come and say, let's see, Mama, who will hold this position for a long time, let's see. So I think these conversations, our family conversations have completely changed. And we are happy that Arya, we never told Arya actually, you should eat salad. We never told, but I feel we were discussing with our coaches. He was observing our plate, and through that only she she chose that. And I feel it is very important nowadays, because children are going towards packaged food, and if we can set that example from home, I feel it's very good. If we can help them to choose what is better, I think that is the best thing, because outside world is flooded with, I think, packaged food, and as we all know that what is impact because of that, puberty age is also coming down. So if we are doing that from our home, if we are setting example from our home, I think that is the best thing which we can do, and it tells us that whatever we are doing is really worth it.
And also I share that during this journey, I attended 2 modules in the Band of Brothers, and one is on relationship and another is on super dad. Yes, that point I change my change perspective towards the relationship and parenting. It's very amazing, and I am very happy that we have this community, and yes, we enjoy our this journey. Right.
Yes, I will like to add on to this also that even like Mangesh joined VOB, I have also attended one session of TOS, that is Tribe of Supers, and which is for only women, I guess. And there I saw that all women are how they are uplifting each other, and how they are doing their self growth. In spite of their busy schedule, how they are making time for reading, how they are looking, how they are working towards relationships and all other things. That inspired me a lot, and I felt very positive, and the session was very empowering, I would say. And even during this our journey, Swasthya also shared so many podcasts with us. That also helped us to increase our knowledge. We were, as Upal said earlier, that we are regularly attending this Hello Swasthya session. So this has also inspired us a lot. In that every time when they are sharing some story, sometimes we correlate with ourselves, and we find that all are doing their health journey in spite of their busy schedule, and somewhere we find that yes, we are on better position, so why can't we do? That inspiration I think we have got from Hello Swasthya, and definitely the next that is expert talk, that increases our knowledge a lot, and that helps us to shift our mindset towards healthy goal, I will say. And yes, Upal have written a self talk for us also, and that also has played immense role, because earlier whenever I used to we used to discuss with Upal, Upal and Shiny, that no, we are not able to do this, so every time what they will say, they will tell us some podcast to listen, they will give some books, they will suggest us some books, just go through these books, and that will completely change our perspective, I will say. Or if I'm not getting time, so they will tell how you can stack your reading habit with others. Like, means when we used to walk, at that time we used to listen to some podcast, or we used to listen to certain audio books. So like this, we have changed our perspective. And here I would like to share you one thing, that many of our friends come and ask us, uh, we are not able to leave chai. We are very tea lovers, but I feel that even we are also tea lovers, but slowly and steadily, this mindset has changed. When I have listened to different podcasts, and even last time also your Ravi sir has talked about cholesterol, and I was completely unaware about sugar and cholesterol, how they are correlated. So slowly and steadily, when your knowledge increases, I think your mindset gets shifted, and gradually you will leave that thing. So we understood how the sugar is harmful for our health slowly and steadily, because of podcast, because of Hello Swasthya episodes, because of some books also. So slowly we shifted. Slowly you will get shift to, you will decrease your quantity of tea. Then you will come to know that how I can drink a healthy green tea or some herbal tea. You will try to make it interesting. Or even many of us don't like salads, but I feel due to that mindset shift, we try to make our salad interesting now with different dressings. We try different dressings, like lemon dressing, avocado dressing. So we try different dressings. So my kitchen has also become innovative in a healthy way. So like this, it has changed our mindset. So definitely for healthy living, I think first you have to shift your mindset, and it will gradually happen once you have that knowledge.
Very nice, Mangesh and Deepali. So Mangesh and Deepali has made the full use of the program because they have actually worked on all the 6 pillars and they have really, built some good habits in all the 6 pillars. That's what we talk about, right? All right, it has been great listening to both of you, both of your journey. And, you have been a true example of really, improving your 360-degree wellness. That's what the community talks about. So, thank you for sharing. And before wrapping this up, in very short, in 30 seconds, maybe, can you share one thing for the audience who are listening to you today?
Yes, I will definitely share. I like to share that if you want to start, or if you have any goal, you just start. Don't delay. We have many excuses, many excuses to give. But don't delay. Just start, because the grass is not always green on our side. And whatever the excuses we give, be it marriages, be it night shift, I feel don't assume that I cannot do. Just go to coach and talk with them. They will definitely give the solution. And this is the only way we can move towards healthy things, because always there will be not a time when we don't have any problem. That's what I would like to share.
And again, health is a priority. So be patient and maintain a consistency so you can achieve your goals. So thanks, Swasthya, and thanks, Upal and Shiny.
Yes, lastly, I will definitely like to thank Uppal and Shiny. Really, the words will be less for us, because you have changed our life literally to 360 degrees. So special thanks to Uppal and Shiny. We are really grateful. And then to complete Swasthya team also for sharing such a nice podcast and all the material. Thank you.
Awesome, Mangesh and Deepali. Over to Deepan.